Welcome back to the Gormaco podcast. I'm your host, not Iris Prindel, and that's the other host, not Lucy Spencer. I almost slept in for longer. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is the first podcast where we almost lost our co-host second episode in. We are joined by some guests today for funsies. We are joined by not Connor J. Sumner and not Thomas Aiden James.
Hello.
Hello. How did I get here? Where am I?
We have them locked inside the Gormaco basement.
Yep, you're being held hostage.
Yeah.
Not again?
I just joined, and that's what you did the first time I joined. I was like, oh, what the basement.
I think I also said that during the Gormaco game show as well. And Connor was playing.
Yeah.
No.
Welcome to Gormaco. You're here forever.
Especially if you say Gormaco.
Yeah.
Gormaco! Woo! Sorry.
Yeah,
That's become a running theme.
There's also Gormac, Gormaco,
McDonald's.
That's
McDonald's.
have you ever heard of Mako Island?
Yes.
Mako.
Are you talking about the?
We have an island?
Shut up,
You talking about that mermaid?
Thomas. Yeah. This is what I heard. Gormaco, like the fucking mermaid show.
Very much out of the loop.
I'm very much out of the loop as well.
Back in it's a mermaid show that was in Australia.
The fucking cover. Like, this is an actual show. I cannot stress this enough.
It is. It's a real show, yeah.
Nerd.
Not a nerd.
No,
I just watched one episode during lockdown, and I was just like, yeah, okay.
I like this as a child, so
I've watched the whole 3 seasons though, so please help me.
that shit's good. You can't blame yourself.
Oh, come on, the first 2 seasons were alright, and then the third season got a bit weird because they did that recasting with one of them, and I was just like, yeah, this is not
So
the
how
same.
was your weekend, Iris?
That's H2O.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We've gone on a tangent about fucking mermaids. Anyway,
The podcast hasn't even been a minute long yet, and we're already off topic.
because you're a little bitch. Anyway.
I was a little bitch in the last episode.
Yeah, you're a little bitch always. That's your.
So what are we, bitchettes?
Yes.
Yes, that's your subtitle.
Background bitches.
The bitches of the podcast.
I'm the side bitch once again.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a skill issue, Connor.
Honestly.
Sounds like
Um,
you. Probably.
Fuming.
Okay.
Speaking
Moving
of skill
on.
issues.
Fucking shut up, Iris.
I was gonna move on to an actual topic this time.
Trying to.
Okay, fine. You say what topic we're gonna start off with.
Revelations, the universe change name and the logo. The most blatant, obvious one to probably start out with.
No, I thought we were gonna start out with talking about the latest gossip in the town, right?
The town.
The town.
So have you heard about this
Yeah.
episode called the most hated man on Earth? Wow. That's pretty good.
No.
That was pretty
No.
good.
No.
Love that ending when the fucking
Yeah, I love the ending where the
4-episode long overarching plotline about the TARDIS being fucked was solved by uncrossing 2 wires. That's fantastic.
Thing is that feels like I said this to Spoon. That feels like such a Gormaco thing to do, and it's not even a Gormaco project.
To be fair, I feel like that's a more satisfying conclusion than anything else.
yeah.
Because like it could have just been, oh, the flub-de-doo is broken. I've got to go to the place and fix it. No, fucking flip 2 wires round. Cool.
I mean, the most hated
Fine.
man on Earth is not a Gormaco
What's the
product.
Revelations name?
Yes.
So, anyway, as some of you may know, the Revelations universe is the main line in Gormaco Doctor Who universe. I say main line because there's fucking 4 of them.
But you don't know that yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, Iris, they don't know
For
that.
fuck's sake, Iris. Can't stop leaking things, can you?
God.
Fucking call me Tom Holland. Fucking. Okay.
You start spouting out names, and you're gonna get the FBI to your house.
Okay, so one of the ones is
Yeah. Oh,
but the Revelations universe wasn't originally called that. It was originally called Gormaco's Doctor Who universe. What a silly bitch ass fucking name.
Boring.
Yep.
a mouthful.
Yawn. Fucking snooze fest. Am I right?
It was only named that because I stole the name from my friend Ewan, who has Ewan's Doctor Who universe. Like, okay, mine now.
You stole the most basic ass name.
No,
Yes.
you do most of my early naming schemes is just stealing. If you
Fair enough.
Sure. Makes sense.
What I was going to say is that the logo was designed by Martin Chuma, if anybody was wondering.
No,
you
I
know the
That
guy
big
that we
black
were
guy.
the guy we were making fun of the entirety of the previous episode.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck you, Chuma. You bitch.
The problem is I don't know
If
Chuma
you're
as much
listening,
as...
you're a dickhead.
The problem is I don't know Chuma as much as these people, so I can't make fun of them.
Martin is going to listen to this. He
Good.
listened to the last episode.
Love you, Martin.
Love you,
Fuck
Martin.
you.
I have no difference of
How
opinion.
about your mum?
You what? You what? You what?
Nothing.
I feel like Kyle's mom. Anyway,
Before I came on, Spoon had warned me that there was going to be craziness throughout this. True.
I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Okay, back to Revelations. I'm so sorry. And we're getting off topic because there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
The name came about from literally me being like, why are we called the Gormaco universe? Why don't we just change it? In a joking way, and Iris being like, well, can you come up with any name ideas? No. Try to come up with some. Then we mentioned it in the server. Then Thomas was just, because we have a behind the scenes server. And then Thomas was just like spouting random names and went, Revelations. We went, oh, that's cool. Let's use it.
Yeah, and that's only because, you know, it reveals things and that. It's not a name that I just plucked out of my head and was just like, yeah, yeah.
Don't ignore the fact that every single Doctor Who universe, like fan universe, reveals things at some point or another.
What do you mean? They say stagnant throughout. Well, this one,
it's not like
We're the only one that does it.
Yeah, it's not like I stole it from like a biblical reference or anything like that.
Yeah, Connor immediately went, are we the Bible? And I said, shut the fuck up.
The fucking Bible thing.
Plus, if you do
The Bible thing. That just goes to show how non-religious I am. The Bible thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Bible thing. What's that about again?
Welcome to Gormaco, the most non-religious Doctor Who universe, despite being called based off the Bible.
Yeah.
The naming scheme.
I thought you were going to say the most unreligious filmmaking channel, and I was about to be like, that is untrue.
I don't know.
That is untrue simply because Erebus exists.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
But then again, Erebus is pretty much just fuck the Bible.
But it still involves the Bible.
Yeah, I was about to reveal a spoiler from future plans of Erebus, and I'm like, oh, okay, no, best not.
I thought you were going to talk about something else that has to do with
let's
religion, if you know what I mean.
Thomas.
Hey!
You mean a little bit of faith?
Now.
Oh, yeah.
No, revealing
No,
him.
we're talking about Faith from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yep.
Get real.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
A show I never even watched. We're definitely
yeah,
talking
I
about
was gonna
that.
say, I never watched that show either.
Ow.
Don't
Feels sad because I'm
crucify
like the only
me.
one that's actually watched it.
I know my friend Elise really likes that show, but
Yeah, you should try it.
never watched it.
You should try it, and then
All I know
Gormaco
about
can
that
do their own
show is
Buffy
that-
audios.
All I know about that show is that John Hart and Lily from How I Met Your Mother's in it.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah.
John Hurt? What?
John Hart.
Gormaco.
Who the fuck
Captain
is
John Hart from Torchwood.
Oh, the guy from Runaways.
Yeah.
I can't
James Masters.
I can't believe John Hurt was in fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well, I did.
Vampire.
In the way of
Vamp-
slaying vampires.
Vampire comes out of his chest.
Not many people will get that.
Yeah.
Unless you've watched
We-
Spaceballs.
I am one of those
You'll get
not
that
many
if you watch
people.
Spaceballs.
I watched
He was-
Spaceballs and I don't get it.
John Hurt was in Alien. You know the chestburster scene from Alien? That was him.
Oh.
Yeah.
And not Alien 3, not Alien Resurrection,
You
Alien.
don't get that? Oh my god.
Okay, I've only seen Spaceballs once, and it was a long time ago. So like,
No, I like how the only time you've been exposed to that piece of like pop culture is in fucking Spaceballs.
okay, I know it's in fucking Alien as well. Oh, I thought you guys were just referring to that very specific
Any-
scene in Spaceballs, and I'm like, oh, okay.
No! We said Alien, like the movie!
Just
Comical.
the scene.
Anything to do
No,
with Spaceballs,
yeah,
I think.
we're not talking about Alien. We're talking about Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is in the Revelations universe.
Okay, this is my resignation for Gormaco. I am leaving forever. Fuck you guys.
I'm taking
Good,
over.
bye. Fuck you.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Anyway,
But yeah,
Iris is okay.
Revelations. It's it's not
that
religious.
fucking that Iris motherfucker. Honestly.
Oh yeah, they're a bit. Bit of a dead end, to be honest.
Yeah. What a twat.
Speaking of dead ends.
I got a cat.
Wow. Nice segue.
My cat,
I mean-
trying to leave my grasp.
Well, ignoring Iris's cat, as everybody knows, the last Doctor series on Gormaco, for the very longest time, was called, and beautifully, a Doctor Who fan series. There was no other title,
That was
name
it.
variation, it was just that.
Did you steal
May
this
or may
from
not
Ewan?
be stolen from. No, I stole it from DW 2012.
Oh,
Of course you did!
there are things to be stolen these days. That's why.
But
That's why I stole Iris.
What?
That's why I stole Iris.
what?
What? I'm stolen?
Yeah, you're supposed to be on loan from the British Museum, and we stole you.
What the fuck's going on? What's happening?
Damn it!
This is what happens.
I don't want to fucking. I don't fucking want to know what this like unhidden Iris lore is. I just want to talk about the unmarried name change.
Oh, God.
Fucking hell. He's dying.
Oh, don't worry, I was dying yesterday.
Oh, don't worry, that's a common thing on the podcast. Iris is dying in the first one.
Yeah.
I see.
You have many deaths. None.
It's a disease. Anyway, you want to know how it got changed to Dead End?
Gunpoint.
Point.
I made fun of Iris.
Yep.
Because I was like, oh, everything else has a name.
Why not dead end?
I cannot.
So, moral of the story, everyone. Audio listeners, love you to death. Nice chuckle sandwich reference for you there.
There you go.
Moral of the story. Bullying works.
Yes. This is true.
We have a fucking Chuckle Sandwich reference that I didn't even get because I don't listen to Chuckle Sandwich last episode. But I just literally went, no, goddammit, we're not going to reference the Chuckle Sandwich bit.
Well,
Speaking about last episode, you kept getting that name wrong. Natural Covenant. Yeah.
I was getting that wrong?
No, it was Spoon who's getting that
We
wrong.
were. I was getting it wrong, but I don't care.
Oh, what are you saying?
Quality.
Oh God, Gabs is asking about the thing that we were talking about last night, Iris.
We can't talk about this on the podcast right now.
I know. I'm just saying we're gonna have to deal with that later.
I already told him about it.
He wants to know what. Anyway, what I was gonna say is what exactly happened, because I can pull up the chat this fucking happened in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm pulling it up. I'm so sorry.
This is a good time to talk about the word from our sponsor, Ricochet Entertainment brand Happy Pills, because I won't be able to reference this for quite some time. So best reference it now. These are antidepressants that make you dance. And also cough up blood, and also maybe beads.
Maybe beads.
Maybe.
They may just be beads.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's Doctor Who Lively Adventures. That's not
the one.
out yet.
Nope.
It's not out yet, but it's coming out later this year, probably.
Yes.
It
Maybe.
will be. But as God as my witness, it will be.
Oh yeah. By the way, I really like that Christmas special.
We
You're welcome.
we shouldn't we should never make promises on Gormaco. That is all I'll say.
Yeah, that's how the
see,
librarian got.
No, this is not me making a promise. This is saying what is going to happen.
Oh yeah.
That's making a promise.
But no,
That's just a fancy
No.
way of saying making a
No.
promise.
no, you don't know what you're talking about.
Then we have the Classy Chronicles. We have Heartless's series that's just still publicly unnamed. I don't want to reveal it. Fuck you.
Okay, so the name is.
It's called Doctor Who
Oh,
Kingdom
my
Hearts.
I need
Yep,
to get a
that's the one.
gunshot sound effect every time I'm about to spoil something, and just so I could replicate how whenever I type in I'm about to spoil something, I just do get shot.
Yeah.
As you can see, for Lively and Classy, it's not just fucking Doctor Who fan series.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
And
at
I
least tried to be
think so.
slightly original.
Yes.
Yeah. And literally, Iris said, okay, in my defense, it's only called that because it was kind of given pressure to give it a name early on, and I blanked and just gave it that.
Oh yeah, that's there's a Doctor Who wiki of fan content,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh.
I think it's been abandoned now.
Is it
but
Doctor Who Expanded?
not expanded.
Not
it's
expanded, right?
called
Yeah, 'cause I
Fan
know
Films
Expanded.
Database. But the person who owns that is writing a future episode of Classy Season 2,
Nice.
but he was adding in he was adding the Revelations universe before it was called that on the website, and he was asking for not only a series name but the universe name, just because, and that's how both of those were born that day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah. So now it's but I asked you, Iris, if you were to rename it now, what would you name it? And I just went Doctor Who Dead End, and I went, why don't you actually just rename it to that? And I
And
just
then I
went,
said, fuck it.
after I'm done cleaning my room.
And I did, and my room is still clean, which is new for me. I haven't had a clean room for this long for years.
I know the feeling,
Fucking
mate. I know the
rude.
feeling.
But I still think Doctor Who Dead End The Last Night sounds fucking sick.
It does.
So
Yeah.
Speaking of Dead End, if everything goes according to plan, the filming will be wrapped in 2 weeks.
So let's guess it's not going to go to plan.
yeah, you said it was supposed to be wrapped like.
It was
like-
supposed to be wrapped yesterday. But
Yeah.
it got delayed by 2 weeks because of scheduling conflicts with other actors.
Oh no.
I just need one more film day with the actor from Melanie, and I need a film day with Eclipse, and then we're wrapped.
Nice.
Yeah. Which means, from our point of view, the Last Doctor's already fucking dead.
Last Doctor's been dead for me for a long time.
Yeah. We've
Yeah.
seen the rough cut of the regeneration scene.
I haven't.
You
I
have.
haven't.
We
so I
have.
don't know.
Oh, you haven't either. Wow. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I love how we're fucking going back to regeneration, the rough cut, even though we talked about this last episode too.
Did you? Oh, really?
I completely forgot we talked about that
Is
last
it
episode.
No, we
because
did
somebody's
talk
seen
about
that rough cut lately? I don't want to name names, but they like it.
George Geiger, yeah, no, he saw it.
Let's name drop.
I don't want to name names. Oh yeah,
That's not
George
like
Geiger.
That's not supposed to be like a big reveal. We can say that George has seen it.
Yes.
Yeah, George has seen it because I was like, "Oh, Iris, show it to George," because we were in a call with him. And then Iris almost cried when he said it was amazing.
Nice.
Iris, Iris, he's just like praising it, and like Iris is completely serious. And I'm like, Iris, you good? And they're just like, yeah, I'm good.
All you need is name
what
Connor,
I
and then
can
you're
say is, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm real excited for the next one.
done. I'd be really excited. if I got
the
I'm real
next
excited for
one?
the next Doctor, you dickhead.
Yeah, with David Morrissey. Yeah, I'm really
yeah.
excited to see that one.
Oh
Oh yeah, with
Yeah, no,
David
I'm-
Morrissey. Yeah,
yeah, no, I'm excited for David Morrissey too.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good episode. Yeah, I'm watching it later. That's why I bring it up.
I brought it up.
Speaking of next Doctors, there's some new Doctors coming to town in a few weeks. I'm not actually sure when that's coming out.
Oh,
That was a good ass segue. If there was a Gormaco award for best segue in a Gormaco podcast, that would win.
I wouldn't.
We're
I
not.
like how it's still called the New
We're not
Doctors, despite the
doing
fact that one of them isn't.
Yeah.
Because Lively already has an episode out.
Well, he's still new
Shut
because
the
he's
fuck
like
up.
he's only had one episode.
He's still new. But
I mean, they
yeah.
called
But, you know.
David Tennant's like first proper episode New Earth when he was like not new.
The
Alright,
new
fair enough.
Doctors.
New Doctor.
New
Doctors.
So, Connor Mr. Sumner. Can I
Hello.
call you Connor?
Yep.
I call you
Okay,
Connor
Mr.
Chadwick.
Sumner.
No, you fucking
Oh.
can't. I will no longer live in that man's shadow. Love you,
Anyways,
Connor.
Anyway,
Have you been in an Overton audio before, Connor?
I have
I
not.
have.
I'd say I've always dreamed of being an Overton audio.
I've
All right, you don't need to fucking brag, do you?
I've got you beaten for about 3 years, so don't worry.
Well, yeah.
yeah, fuck you.
Which
Connor,
Connor, if you're listening, hit me up.
Hey, Connor,
No,
Connor,
you-
if you're listening, hit me up. You haven't used me in about 3 years. Please hit me up again.
On the Shore box set when?
I'm not even kidding. I planned
Father
one back in like
Shore.
2019, and that, and just like it never got made.
I want a Father Shore box set. I don't care if it's been too long. Give me one.
I can't go into details, but that Father Show box set was like cancelled for some reason, and I'm just like, I want to do another one. Anyways, back to the other Connor.
Back to me. Yeah.
Back to some new Doctors releasing in a few weeks.
Yes.
What do you have to say about the audio? Oh, just any like thing to get people excited?
Um.
And that's all
That's
the time we have today.
That's
No.
Right?
No.
Son of a
No.
bitch.
No. Shut up, Iris.
This is my moment. No, yeah. All I can the most I can say is just thank fucking God it's finally gonna come out. I'm pretty sure this has been said before, but this was meant to come out in fucking November.
It was supposed to come out the
It was
day
meant
you
to come
guys.
out. Yeah,
It was supposed to come out the day you guys were cast, or no,
Yeah,
the day you guys
announced.
were
Yeah.
announced. And then we're like, okay, we'll push it back a few more days because some lines weren't in yet.
No,
5 months later.
And then
well, we say
5 months-
some lines. We mean half the lines. One of the 2 characters in it.
We're not naming any names. We're not getting specific. We're avoiding.
We are not.
Specific.
We're
I'm
not
gonna name
doing
it.
that.
It was
We are
Michelle
not
Willows.
doing that.
Michelle,
We're not
what the
getting
hell are you
specific,
doing? Come
but
on.
Fuck me, man.
Michelle, come on, you should have done one.
But yeah, this was supposed to come out on the 59th anniversary, but fuck it, it's coming out soon.
Yeah, I told George about, or I told somebody about how it was supposed to come out 5 months ago, and they went, "Oh, it was
Yeah.
Josh." I told Josh, and he was like, "Oh my god."
Oh yeah,
Like-
Yeah. We did recently see a new cover for it made by Mr. Sumner.
Oh yes. I'm something of an artist myself.
Something of a
Well,
scientist.
I'm gonna have to ask to edit that slightly, Connor. So
Why? What for?
I'm
What-
going to.
what
I'm
he's
going.
doing?
Let's not get into that on the podcast, but
Yeah. No, I'm just telling you. I'm gonna ask you to edit slightly.
Oh no.
Okay.
speaking of audios releasing in this month, by the time this is released, the first episode of Torchwood Season 2 has come out.
Boy.
If everything goes according to
It
plan.
won't. Trust me.
Wouldn't it be better to have just segued into the recastings?
Oh yeah, no, fair enough. We'll go back. We'll go back. Recasting.
Rewind.
Rewind. We'll talk about Torchwood later.
In a second. As everybody has seen now, we have recasted Heartless.
What if they're blind?
Okay, as everybody can hear now, we've recast
then-
the part. If you're
yeah.
deaf, sorry about that. We
What if they're-
can't
what
say
if-
anything about that.
If you're deaf, what are you listening to this for?
Just
What if we just tie Iris up and put them in the
they should go back
basement?
to the British Museum. Just remember that.
What, you mean revolt? That's a pretty big ask.
But we have recasted Heartless.
Yep.
And we recasted Renegade, but we'll
Get into Renegade in a second. I'm trying to figure out how you say Alex's last name.
Willix
Payne.
Payne.
Yeah.
Alex
Yeah.
Willix Payne.
Yeah, Alex Willix Payne.
If we load up the Wikipedia article about Alex, there's no Wikipedia article.
nice.
So I'm not.
I'm going to start one.
I am going to the Dwem YouTube channel to figure out more about Alex Willix Payne.
Sorry, the what? The Dwem?
Yeah,
The
Dwem.
Dwem YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doctor
Who is
Who
Glenn?
expanded multiverse.
That's not how it's fucking pronounced, is it?
No, that
Have
is
I-
actually.
I've
That's how
been
it's pronounced.
I've been laboring under the fucking whatever the word is that it was DWEM.
It's both
Dwem.
called DWEM and Dwem by
And
the people
Dwem.
who do it. Yeah, they call it both.
Just listen to
Right.
Eamon say it. It's probably Dwem, to be honest.
I'm just saying Dwem because that sounds
I
better
like
for
to
me.
say Dwem because that's what Eamon said, and Eamon's official.
We're going to wineries for lunch today for you and Dylan.
Oh, okay. I'm in the middle of recording a podcast.
You should have heard me earlier. There was an ice cream bar.
No,
that was a quick cameo from my mom. She just gave me $20.
They sell pizza.
Didn't the same thing happen in the Gormaco game show?
Yes. My mom
Yeah.
kept calling me to pick up my dog's shit.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. That's what,
And that's what
it was
one of the
for,
questions
okay.
is about.
Yeah.
When will the Iris pick up the dog shit?
I
Yeah, I
did
saw
directly afterwards.
Anyway, moving on. Alex, you will most likely know Alex so far as Charlie Carson on
Nice.
Dwem.
That's the character's last name? Carson?
They call me Carson.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
No.
we're not.
No.
Nah.
No.
I'm. I'll be real. I haven't listened to any of the appearances of
Do
Charlie
it now.
or. Oh yeah, sure. I'll do it in the
Alex,
middle of
I'm
this fucking
so
podcast.
sorry.
Like, no, I've been meaning to do it.
Yeah,
I've just
alright,
been
I've
lazy.
listened to the first two, but I haven't listened to the
Wow.
first two episodes yet because I've been busy with keeping up with everything.
I-
No, I've been
I've been busy finishing the cravat
I've been
era.
busy keeping up with every
I just
alternate audios release. I have to listen to every one of them, otherwise my mind just shatters.
I was listening to I listened to the second to last episode to come out. I haven't listened to the latest episode yet, just because it released as right as we were announcing stuff, and that was like at 12 a.m. for me. So
It's like, it was released
I'm
at like
gonna
1 o'clock in the
drop
morning.
it.
At
So I was
12
like,
a.m..
what the hell?
I wasn't gonna drop everything and listen to it at that direct
Oh.
moment. So I haven't listened to it yet.
Please listen to it.
Alex is awesome as Charlie, and I think Alex is awesome as Heartless.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, we've heard some audition stuff, and I actually I edited together a little test scene for the new Doctors, and that's sounding really good.
Instead of
So-
editing the testing, you should probably edit the fucking audio.
Well, I asked you to fucking take me through using Premiere, and you haven't done it yet.
You want to do it right after this?
Oh.
I probably can't do it right after this, but I'm free
Free falling.
most of the time, actually. Apart from
Okay, well, I don't think I have work tomorrow, so we'll do it tomorrow.
Do it live.
Okay.
No, we're doing it live.
God.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Spoon randomly sent me Alex's audition while I was driving to work.
What
And,
was that?
I would just... No, but that did happen at one point when I was, listening to auditions in the car, because this has happened to me quite a few times. Not like Spoon specifically sending me auditions, just people auditioning, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just start listening to this now. It's like a little podcast.
Can we talk about the other recasting for Heartless or not? Have I just spoiled that shit?
What?
I don't think we've ever formally
Oh,
talked.
yeah.
I don't think we've ever formally announced Heartless or Lively's companions yet.
No, yeah, we have. Well,
Don't
technically people know who Lily's companion is because there was the casting call in the same video as the Lively and Heartless
Mhm.
announcement.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think we ever announced the casting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
well,
Never
wait.
did.
I'm gonna say we wait until our 60th anniversary trailer comes out for that.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, cool.
I still need the fucking lines for that.
Haven't I sent you mine?
Yes, you did. I think
I did.
you, Thomas, and
Ooh,
Alex
I'm
sent the
involved.
lines. I'm waiting on.
Ooh, that's saying something. What am I involved?
Oh shit.
Don't worry, it was just two lines. It was fine.
Yeah.
Although it was 100, it was about something.
Well, there
something
goes,
pages.
well, there goes announcing it when the fucking trailer comes out.
Yeah, we really need your companion's actress to just start sending lines.
Yeah.
Do it
We'll-
never.
we can
We'll never
ask
do
them.
it.
Do it never.
That's what I just said.
I
They'll do it never.
But what I was going to say is, I literally, when we listened to Alex's auditions, I was at school. I was waiting to be picked up because it's the end of the day, and I literally started I was so excited by their auditions. I fucking started walking up and down the hallway just to get the energy out because it made me I was
Pacing like a
fucking
madman.
I had to listen.
I was going wild. And I was just I heard it, I was like, that is Heartless. That is
I had to
Heartless.
listen to Alex's audition for reasons which I can't tell as of yet. But yeah.
You make it sound like you were forced to.
I
Like, at gunpoint, you were-
I
had
said
to
all
listen.
times, can I get these auditions and that, just for a secret project that I can't say. But, once I heard them, I was like, yeah, that's Heartless. That's exactly.
Wait, Spoon. This is coming out middle of May. Can we just cut the shit about this, considering there's going to be an audio the direct next
Yeah.
month?
Iris, we were going to announce it on this podcast.
Yeah, we
We
were
are-
going to announce it. Yeah.
I haven't brought it up because I haven't thought about it yet.
So, Heartless's first adventure may be the new Doctors, hopefully, if it
Nice.
releases. But they will be showing up in an audio in June to represent Pride
Yeah,
Month.
boy.
Yep.
Uh,
You will meet the companion. So yes, Heartless's companion first audio will literally be a fucking Pride special. That
It
is
is,
funny, and it's slightly. You'll meet the companion sibling, and you'll also see Last because he's there for
Of
some
course.
reason.
we literally just put my doctor there because it would have been it was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he contributes nothing to the story.
The cover was weirdly hard for me to make just because of the new Last Doctor outfit variant.
Oh.
It's amazing.
I couldn't easily isolate the purple outfit, so I had to go in and just use the eraser tool on every part that wasn't
And
outfit.
that's why you only see Iris's face in it. Because they erased everything except for their face. Because brand recognition.
Yeah. Brand rec-
I will also say, Heartless's outfit is probably my second favorite. My favorite or second favorite Gormaco Doctor outfit. I can't say who the other person is, but
But I can introduce.
a year early, Iris.
I am
Introducing
so early.
Jack Reeves as the Green
No!
Doctor.
No,
Mint
fuck off!
flavored. Yeah.
His twin brother. Mecha Bandicoot. Sorry. That's a hard video game reference that nobody's making.
Ashley Jones.
What the fuck was happening?
So yeah, Jack Reeves will now be Heartless's companion.
Oh no, he will
Twin-
not. No, he
twin
will not.
No,
to Ashley
no.
Jones.
No. Anyway, moving
I
on.
like the idea that he's
Moving
not
right
even playing
along,
a
we
character.
found our life on the highway.
Highway.
Did I successfully drown
No.
Connor out? Oh.
So we completely. Connor was saying something. You completely yelled and sung over him.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to move right along.
All night long. I thought we were still saying.
No. What I'm going to say is that the Pride special will be
Yeah.
fucking funny. And you'll meet a guy. You'll meet the most goober guy of all Gooberson.
Can we reveal who's going to play the companion?
No.
This is just fucking cruel at this point, man.
I like watching people suffer.
I like how it's so obvious, yet we're just too stubborn to like
Yeah.
say it.
It's funny. It's funny. It makes me laugh. You'll see next month. I like being a dick like
Please
this.
don't be a dick. Just
But-
reveal it now. Wait.
No.
Okay, introducing Connor J. Sumner as the Heartless's companion in Lego Man.
Connor, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Connor, what do you have to say about being revealed as Heartless's new companion, Lego Man?
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it
it.
was going to be somebody called John Decade.
Well, that's a year early. Shush.
That's a year early. That came out years
It
ago.
was a year early. It came out years ago. What? Oh, so like,
Well,
a remake
no.
or something else.
On Decade on Gormaco, that is too early. We do not mention John
Alright.
Decade yet.
No, you could have just left that as the joke and that, and you wouldn't. I wouldn't have revealed anything. But now you're just saying stuff.
But I will. I need to stop doing the fucking fake reveal joke. It's getting old at this point.
Like you.
Introducing John Hurt as the Doctor.
No. What else is on the inside?
But moving on to
Oh,
Renegade.
Oh, so we're just gonna move on. Okay.
Yep.
So a little bit of backstory with this recast. Back in 2019, when I was searching for someone to be the classy doctor, I was holding out auditions. Nobody auditioned. So I went up to my good old friend David Haxon. I was like, "Hey, do you want to play this doctor known as the classy doctor?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, but I don't have anything classy." So like, "Oh, that's fine. We could just rename him, and then we'll stick you on a suit later on, just so that and Heist of the Daleks figure out." So we try on different outfits, and we settled on one that is very similar to Cass's outfit now. Ow.
What, just a shirt? A
Yeah.
shirt and trousers?
Yes.
Ah.
So then we're like, oh, we need a name. The Renegade Doctor. And then I announced an entire season of stories with the Renegade Doctor. And then Isaac comes to audition. And Isaac Travers comes to audition for the classy doctor. And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's see what you got. And he delivers the Akaten speech, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Fuck David Haxon, you're in.
Oh, Dad.
And
You literally went, forget about Renegade. You're classy now.
I told
Yeah.
you, Dave. I never lose.
and that's how the classy
Sorry,
doctor
that
was
for the
made. But we still kept.
reference?
Yeah, it was.
I almost didn't get there until just remembered.
Cut to a year later afterwards, and then we actually do use the name Renegade Doctor in Megaversal Displacement, played by Isaac Blake, and we were going to do stuff with that, but he left. Excited to see what he does with Navy now. He left into Azat, leaving the spot right before, or Classy is like a spot we can't touch because hey, that is where Renegade is on the timeline now, right directly before Classy. And then Spoon comes to bully me again. And Spoon's like, "Oh, David Haxon was originally going to be Renegade, right? Let's just do that." Like, but he's already cast at this point. And Spoon's like, "So?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'll ask him." So I ask him. I mean, he's like, "Oh, fuck yeah." And so he is Renegade now.
So
Well, Iris was like, oh, but he looks like Cass, because, same actor. And I went, okay, but other Time Lords have looked like other Time Lords before. That's like a canon thing.
Our boy Maxwell.
And then we literally will make it a running joke that he looks like Cass and Cass looks like the Doctor.
Yeah. A running joke of the Doctor going somewhere, them being like, oh my god, it's Cass, and the Doctor being slowly losing his fucking mind because it's not Cass.
Yeah. I will say this, this will come into handy when we start using Renegade in audios. The version Isaac B played is still canon, and they're still technically the same incarnation.
So essentially, we're just saying it's like William Hartnell and David Bradley.
Essentially, but there's actual
except the two
canon
actors
reason.
look nothing alike.
Except there's a canon reason this time as to why Renegade now looks like Cass instead of why he looks like.
That will be revealed later.
That will be revealed hopefully towards the end of this year.
So hold.
Yeah.
Have you disclosed with us what that reason actually is? Because I don't know.
I have disclosed with everyone here why.
Have you?
Yeah.
He has talked about
Okay,
it.
so anyways, what happens is don't worry.
What happens is that David Cross, who plays Ian in Alvin and the Chipmunks, kills Cass, and then the Doctor has to take.
It's the guy from Clerks 2.
And funnily enough, we can actually reveal that David Cross is playing the next Doctor after Iris.
Heartless's companion.
Introducing David Cross as the Ian Doctor.
He never loses.
He never loses, ever.
Iris.
It's weird that David Cross is playing a Doctor after
Does that
the
mean that
last
Jason
Doctor,
Lee
considering
is
the last
monster?
Doctor is last. Yes.
She would actually be
Pretty
an
good, yeah.
awesome master.
Casting few Askew Universe characters or actors as
Oh, yeah.
Doctor Who characters.
No, that's not gonna be a video on Gormaco more. I know your brain, Iris.
Aw. I have a lot of backlog videos that I need to put on Gormaco more, and I just haven't yet. They're fully edited. I just
That's
haven't
why it's
released
called
them.
Gormaco More, not Gormaco Less.
Iris, what I was gonna say is I posted like that announcement. I don't know why. Hax was also up at 12 a.m. and he just replied. He commented a very specific maneuver, and I'm like, that's a reference
Saw
to
that.
us.
That's
Will- no one but me and Iris will get.
Not even Chuma will get it.
Yeah, not even Chuma would get it, or well, Gabs would get it, but not Chuma because he never fucking showed up to the D&D sessions because he's a little bitch.
Love
Love
you,
you.
Chuma.
Fuck you, Chuma.
We need to find out Chuma's middle name just so we can go love you and then his middle name.
No, it's love you, Martin.
Yeah.
We need to find his full name, phone number.
What would
and
be his
home address
Gallifreyan
so we can
name,
leak
though?
it on the Gormaco podcast.
Don't worry, we can start with me. My social security number is
7. I'm very old.
My social security number is
My social
2.
security number is 666
Um,
666 666. Oh wait, I'm not the devil. Sorry.
Erebus reference?
Oh, also to clarify, so yeah, Lively and Heartless are separated by air gaps. So Heartless does not go into
Instead they're
Renegade.
going to go into the Doctor.
Yep.
Doctor
Oh,
called the Lost Doctor, and then he'll be put in with the Cravat Doctor. Wait,
Hang
No.
on. No, yeah,
Right.
it's era gap. Lively regenerates into Heartless. Then there's an era gap, and then everything else happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iris is one continuous line of just crack cocaine.
That's how-
Like, I love how Iris just went, okay, one doctor after the other, and it's like, okay.
Okay,
It's enough
stop, please,
slices.
please.
At least there's
Too many slices.
Am I right? Somebody. I don't know.
Anthony Was that an Anthony Fantano reference?
Maybe. I don't know who that is.
It's enough. The video where he's going, "There's enough slices." That's Anthony
Oh, it is,
Fantano.
yeah.
Yeah,
Love that guy. Anthony, come on the
He's going to
Gormaco
be the Doctor
podcast.
after Ian Doctor. Fantano Doctor.
Yeah,
no.
true. Two bald ones in a row.
Sure. So
What?
anyway, Halter's companion is actually
What
played
the
by
fuck is that?
Michelle Willows. It's just
Your mom. Okay, yeah. There's another doctor you might have noticed on the timeline, but we're not going to talk about them.
We legally are not allowed to talk about them right now.
There's another one. I only know of the 5.
I know the 6.
Yeah, the only thing I can say about the inclusion was that it's my idea, but I'm not in charge of it.
Yeah, we can already see how that's going.
We'll see the recast in about 6 months' time.
God,
Yeah. Okay.
let's probably not make any recast jokes. What I was gonna say.
Recasts. The Cosmic Cyberman.
Recast? What about remake? Let's remake.
Okay,
What's Lively's? Not
we'll
Lively.
talk about. We'll talk about it in a sec. What I was going to fucking say is, me and Connor have an idea of like ideas for the incarnations before and after
Mhm.
Harvey and Lifeless. So if lively, not lifeless yet. I'm so sorry. But so if we do continue on with like the Doctor before or the Doctor after, don't be surprised.
Just let this universe die, man.
But also the Arrow scene, like in Renegade, will never be filled, not fully.
Yeah, no,
That's a bit
that's
of a
my
shit
dog.
gun.
Hold on. I'm not actually. Do I leave to shut him up?
Yeah.
Okay, be right back.
I'll leave it. It's funny.
Of course, he shuts up as soon as I leave my chair.
Right, so now that Iris is away, we can finally reveal the Heartless Companion. It's George Guide.
You wish.
Yeah.
Time to reveal the main villain of Lively Adventures Volume 1. I'm not actually.
You gotta be fucking kidding me! I just.
They're good?
I've not even disclosed with like anyone else outside of the like this circle who's even playing that character. I don't like. For a lot of people, I don't really need to do that, but I just thought I don't need to. I don't need to disclose that information, so I'll just not.
Okay, I'm back.
I do wonder who they're being played by.
Who's being played
Oh,
by?
do you not know? Do you not know yet? Thomas?
All I can say is
I'll tell
right,
you.
okay.
I'll tell you in a bit. I'll tell you in a bit.
What?
Message them.
I'm so
Yeah, that's what
confused
they're
as to
saying,
what's
that's
going
what-
on right now.
We're talking about the main villain of Lively Volume 1.
Oh, it's me. I'm the villain.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's 100% true.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna message Thomas
All right,
right now
okay.
so I don't say it on like. Right.
Yeah. Well, if we get an audio made, then you'll get to kill last, like you actually, Iris.
This is not Iris.
That
Oh,
audio-
that one. I really hope that one happens.
You really want to kill last? Just
That is
murder.
just the entire story behind it is one of the most excited I've been about an individual story I have in fucking since the last time we got in and planned something. Honestly.
But like, you know, I can't wait to see you murder your own doctor very violently.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of
Yeah.
them.
Thomas, check your DMs. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
damn
son of a bitch.
I love that casting.
I'm just gonna ignore him.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, so do we.
Okay, so what is there left to talk about?
A reboot.
So that's the
Reboot?
90s TV show.
Yes, Torchwood season 2. What? Oh no, Torchwood season 2 is coming out / already came out. Yeah.
Smooth.
Hasn't come out yet. That's what I'm trying to say.
So, well, it hasn't come out by the time we're recording this, but by the time this releases, it most likely would have. So,
Yeah.
We made a little prequel to explain in the recast of the Cosmic Cyberman, and which is now played by Spoon here. In an actual, in a really good performance.
I'm new here.
I really hate that.
I'm not new here. I don't know what the Cosmic Cyberman is, so you should tell me.
Okay, so the Cosmic Cyberman was debuted in the first ever Dark Doctor story. It was a hour-long audio about out this person named Jade Lewis, who was best friends with
Peter
Peter
Adams.
Adams
Wait,
and
do
Gemma
you
Jones,
mean
which
Gemma?
We're gonna keep having this conversation, and I hate it.
I'm not kidding. I do it. Yeah.
No, the Torchwood character that I did not
Wait, you didn't
know
know that
Peter
there
Adams
was-
existed when I created Peter. No, no,
No, yeah, that's funny.
I knew he
Is it?
existed. He just didn't cross my
Come
mind. So she was best friends with them. Peter went off to become Torchwood, and Gemma becomes the last Doctor's companion, and they essentially leave her behind. And like they're not talking to her at all. Gemma hasn't contacted her. They think she's missing, actually.
Wow,
no.
they are bad friends.
Yeah, no, the entire thing's just Peter and Gemma are dicks to Jade.
Damn, no wonder Shade turns evil.
Yeah, we see Jade experience the entirety of the Last Doctor era in this, well, the effects of it in one audio. Like we see the effects of the librarian nuking a city, which has Unit pretty much become like base themselves in the town that Jade lives and starts controlling everything and stuff. We see Jade briefly join Torchwood after Peter tells them the truth, but then gets kicked out of it because she figured out about the Doctor's existence and wants to take him down. And it all comes to a head at the end of season 1 of Dead End with the Next Great Time War. She sees the effects of that by being kidnapped by the fucking Cyberman. And gets for some reason unsuccessfully converted for a long ass time until boom, a paradox happens in Dead End season 2 that gives her cosmic abilities is by activating at the same time she was getting converted. So she now has reality bending abilities, and she decides to beat the shit out of the Doctor. But Peter won't let her. Peter won't let her, causing a fight to break out after she sees that Gemma's dead and blames it on the Doctor. And we see her fully get converted into a Cyberman. He then leads the Cyberman fleet against the Doctor, knowing that he's now evil. And we see her coming back to Earth now that the Doctor has taken it over, a la Unit Invasion and Melanie. She will be... by the time this releases, she hasn't been in an episode of the main Torchwood Season 2 season yet. I'm guessing that only the first episode has released by the time this comes out.
Right.
She's in the final 2. Ew. She is working with the main villain, Mitch Ashley, played by Connor Chadwick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch Ashley is pretty much the Doctor's puppet at this point, and being like a political figure who rallies people, saying, "Hey, the Daleks coming here and being our new military force, being our police force, and pretty much controlling every aspect of our life is good, actually." And people start believing him. And then he starts sticking people into salamander sites, which is just...
I think I know where you're coming from. Yes.
I don't exactly I don't exactly know how to say that in light terms. That's what these are.
You know what the Nazis did during World War II? That.
Yeah, that, but on a global scale, and with just anyone
labor camps
that they didn't like.
Anyone who was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that Mitch Ashley doing that, plus as the overwhelming threat of the Doctor and Jade, that's pretty much the main compass of Torchwood Season 2. As we see the effects of having fucking minors run Torchwood. Like, seriously, at the start of Torchwood Season 1, they were like 13, 14.
Why did you decide to do that?
For one, why would? Because it's the doctor that gives them those positions, right?
Yeah.
Why would the
Well, to be
doctor
honest,
think that would be a good idea? Here's a
'Cause-
bunch of children.
There's
I'm gonna let
there's
them
little
run a
well,
top
there's a
secret
little
branch of the
series called
fucking
Time
government.
Agent, which I'm not going to go into it. They essentially did the same thing where they let sort of kids kind of handle a time agency, and let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, no, when I did it first, it was just because I knew miners at the time. When I'm like, okay, let's have these people beat Torchwood. Now I'm just like, it's just deliberately just the Last Doctor being neglectful about how certain decisions can affect people. The entire Last Doctor era right now is just retroactively making every single decision he makes fucking
Stupid.
bad.
Because he's a stupid man. Sorry.
Was that
Yeah.
supposed to be a reference to the monsters, right? But you stupid man.
Yeah. You stupid man.
But yeah, that's everything I have to say on Torchwood without getting into big spoilers as to what happened in the first episode, what's going to happen. But it is going to be hell.
Itchy double.
We.
Also, I'd like to point out that around this time last year was when the scripts were starting to get written. It took so long to get the lines that everything else was pretty much pushed just to accommodate
One of your
season.
actors actually didn't spend 5 months not doing the lines.
I mean, Gab spent an entire year, but
It's Gabs. That's how he is. Love you, Gabs.
love you, Gabs. Please do the 60th lines very soon.
Yeah, even if you only get 2, we just ended that on
This we. Well, We can't really say anything about what happens in the 60th, but we're gonna be updating 60th stuff because Renegade's not gonna be in the 60th. He's just not.
Renegade's not here, so okay.
Oh no. Anyway.
Can't wait for the Renegade 60th. That's not happening. Stop
giving me ideas.
There is no Renegade 60th. That is a joke. Iris, stop writing it down.
Fuck you.
Stop writing. I can see you holding that pen. Drop it.
I don't have a pen. I'm holding a tripod right now.
Use a
honestly.
tripod to write stuff.
Iris, you can't even put.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't write one of them.
Iris, why can't you play into the bit ever?
Because I'm a bitch.
Yeah, very clearly. So next podcast, I think I'm gonna replace Iris with somebody else.
I'll get recast by David Haxon. I don't.
God, dude, Iris has already told me when Hax is gonna be on here, they're gonna just start fucking quoting Dark Manor.
I've been on here and I have not quoted one line of Thrust Away. You should change that right now. Look at the size of that monster. It's actually alive. No, it is because he says in the.
Are you sure that's flushed away? I'm pretty sure that's.
Monster.
Pretty sure I've heard that on some websites I shouldn't have been on.
What websites? What the fuck?
Yeah, that one.
The one that hasn't been updated since we made it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it does.
Well, what do you mean it hasn't been updated since you made it? multiple times.
No, not the Revelations Universe
Say that,
website, the just
please.
normal Gormaco website.
Right.
Yeah, let's see what projects out that have
Every
gotten
Gormaco.
canceled since that, and that is still on.
How
Ender
much you
Vein
wanna bet?
Purgatory.
How much you want to bet Gormaco Batman's
Oh,
on there?
come on.
The Gormaco Batman is on there.
Yeah.
So is the original name of Star Wars Black Orchid. There's also Chuma's Star Wars project. Dark Mirror podcast has since been canceled due to nobody
for,
really
like,
giving a shit.
Listen,
Dark Mirror podcast was really fun to make. We just realized that not many people cared about it. That's why we're excited to do the Dark Mirror series that was announced so long ago.
I've seen the plans for that. It looks cool.
Yeah.
What other line's gonna say? See you, my friends.
They're. We should have saved that for the ending. I'm trying to think. Well, now we can talk about the
Right.
most hated man on earth if you guys want
The
to.
most hated man on earth is actually Iris Prindel. I just wanted to say that.
Damn, Iris.
I know. I already know.
But not gonna lie, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. I like how when I was discussing it, I was the
I
one who
thought
was
it was
discussing it. I just felt really sad that nobody else was discussing it.
I was filming the last night while
Yeah,
you were
I thought
doing
Spoon
that,
was
and
gonna
I
come
felt
in.
bad.
I thought you were gonna come in and just like watch it with me. I was like,
No,
I was
Spoon watched it after I watched it.
I was sleeping.
Next time that happens, we are gonna watch it together.
But I like the ending bit. You can tell James had fun doing that.
Because if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a episode. It's actually short. It goes.
Go support Dom.
It's actually
Go
shorter
support
than
Dominic G.
the
Martin.
last couple. So to be honest, you can get through this in like a faster time than the others. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also listened to the
God,
latest
yeah.
episode of Henry Woodman finally.
I haven't listened to any of Henry Woodman yet.
Oh,
Dude, it's fucking weird. It's so weird.
I don't know what you've done this time. I love you.
Yeah, the Teletubbies.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's
There's a
literally, like,
fucking
until the,
Teletubbies
at the
one?
end, it gets so big. You find out it's like, I'm just what the hell.
It's just so fucked up at the very end. You're just like, oh god, okay.
Wait, no, hold on. Hey, Spoon, remember when we were gonna make a cravat ductor audio and the villain was gonna be Teletubbies?
Teletubbies. It's not actually Teletubbies. It's just based on the Teletubbies. But yes.
I'm just saying, we might
get
be
them
owed
now.
royalties right now. Yeah.
Oh
Those are
yes,
just-
all those royalties that
Yeah, they don't
Overton
get-
Audio
they don't
gets
get
from
paid
their
anything.
Doctor Who content.
Exactly.
The first episode is really
Yeah.
jarring in comparison to the other two, because the first episode's actually pretty serious
that-
and
it has
pretty
that, like-
fucking dark, considering Tommy fucking dies in
If you had
Frasier
to like
arms.
describe it
His
as
whole
like
ass
two
dies.
things, it's like
He got
Pirates of the
shot.
Caribbean meets
Frasier.
Firefly, and if you like both of those, you like that.
I like how they called him. I like how in Series 5, Episode 4 as well, when they refer to him, they still call him Frasier.
Frasier for the TV show.
As in fucking, what's his
Hey,
face?
the blues are calling.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling for salad and scrambled eggs.
You've never seen Frasier?
What?
Here's
Get on
the
that
thing.
now.
No, I haven't. I still need to fucking finish.
What do you mean? Because
They
his
got his name
name
wrong.
isn't right in the
Got his name
credits.
They calling
No.
him Frasier.
There's
Fraser
no
and
different way of
Frasier.
pronouncing it. It's just Frasier. Well, I barely hear the difference, and I
James-
don't think you can pronounce it either
James
way. I
won't
don't think James cares.
He told us off for like spelling it wrong.
I don't wanna
think
get into
one of
this.
us like spelled it like the.
No, you spelled it wrong. I was spelling it right.
Spoon does. They just bully people. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. It was
Like,
pretty
listen
good,
to the
yeah.
last podcast. Fuck.
Pretty good.
We were bullying people the entire time.
I take a personal offense to being like, oh, you were spelling his name wrong. No, I wasn't. I've never spelled his name
Can
wrong.
find out
Fuck
after the
you.
podcast.
I love
Who do you
Fraser
think's
Ward.
better,
I would
Frasier
never
or Tommy?
Your mom.
I
Ooh, you might
legally
have to at
cannot
some point.
answer that.
Or what if Ben
No.
leaves as Tommy?
Okay.
Still no.
So it was completely unintentional. Like, this is on topic of the most hated man on earth. This is completely unintentional on their part. I'm 100% sure. But I like how that split second thing of Frasier, tied into Nexus.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Because like in Bloodline, Frasier has black hair, and then I'm assuming Rebirth happens, and he just falls to the other world, and the blonde-haired Frasier comes here, and the next time we see Frasier in that split-second cameo, he has blonde hair. So
He doesn't. He
doesn't
brown.
have
It's
hair.
brown.
huh?
He doesn't have blonde hair.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck you guys.
What's your
I-
name?
Iris.
Yeah.
Rebirth takes place way before Series 5.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna say fuck that, because
No, it takes
I'm
place.
By the way,
I'm
comment-
just
comment
gonna say
James,
no,
anybody who's
it
listening to
doesn't.
this, sorry about that.
It's
I don't know.
Iris. Rebirth takes place in 2015, and then there's a bunch of stuff that happens in between. Part of it being Nexus,
Mhm.
at least that war swapping thing, and then Series 5 happens because Series 5 originally
2018,
took place
I
in
think.
2016, I think. Wasn't it 2018? Yes. But now it's a little bit farther in the present. But
A little bit further in the present.
Hold on, at the end of
Yes.
episode 4, you know how like spoilers, the
it's
trickster says like, oh, there's that thing that like he took care of something for like 3 years or so. Does that mean that it's now set in like 2022?
who knows? So Iris, it's Rebirth, the car minisode, and then the live action minisode, I believe. Or no, wait, it's live action, then
wait,
the
you
car,
mean Lightning
then
McQueen was
then
in
the
there?
actual series. No, it's a traffic bit. It was with Tommy and Frasier. That one actually takes place
Ciao.
after the first episode, but before the rest of Series 5. Don't ask
She's
how I
obsessed.
actually know that off the top of my head.
because you're a nerd.
TV expert of the week. Only Colin will get.
I also think I figured out Dawn's timeline currently, so.
TV expert of the sorry.
But yeah. Any other? I mentioned babysitter last episode. That's going swimmingly. Though I haven't written. Swimming. I am towards the end of that episode. As I said earlier last night, I to put it lightly, I am slightly protective over Iris because of reasons. I don't know why. I gave that to Iris's character because me and Iris play best friends in that. I just gave it to Iris, not me. Iris.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be an overprotective bitch.
Yeah. For your second season 2, where you go emo.
Oh, what the fuck did you just say?
Emo? Don't you mean?
They made them emo.
Okay,
That's for you, Matt. I'll get him to.
Like Matt will watch it. What the fuck is that?
Hog.
Chuma sent it.
What the? All right, Martin Chuma, you little bitch.
What?
Anyway.
I'm yelling at Chuma right now.
Okay, well, Spoon's doing that. Connor, you want to do a little impromptu last Doctor and lively Doctor conversation?
Can do.
Okay.
Ready for this? Are you ready for the
yet.
spectacular character transformation between me and Lively? You better be ready for this.
Okay, what are you gonna...
Who's on first?
Who's starting?
Oh, first,
Um,
Thomas, give us
The two
give
who
us a
are stuck around
scenario.
McDonald's,
Scenario.
and you want to get like something. I don't know. I'm not really good at improv. You stuck on a line of McDonald's. There you go.
Okay, Spoon, you'll be the fucking cash register. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be the cash register. Cha-ching.
I'm assuming cashier, but you know.
Yeah.
What the
Okay.
fuck are you doing at a in McDonald's?
What do you think I'm doing? What does it look right? What does it look like I'm doing in a McDonald's? What I don't understand that question.
But you had to choose this one? I was here first. You see me in the front of the line?
Go ahead. I'm not trying to fucking cut ahead of you. Go.
Yeah, but you being here is causing a fraction in the time stream. We shouldn't be this close in proximity, at least in a fucking McDonald's.
Oh, like we haven't been in close proximity before.
Oh wait, that time in the coffin does not count. Anyway.
Bro, you're throwing me fucking curveballs here, Iris.
Excuse me, sir.
Where do I go from there?
Excuse me, sir. This is a
Cha-ching.
McDonald's. If you're gonna go outside.
Sorry, we'll just go in the fucking play place and have it out there.
Sir, no, a kid just spit up in the ball pit.
Sorry, a kid just what?
Spit up in the ball pit.
What?
That's gross. Ew.
Children are gross, Connor.
Yeah.
Who's Connor?
Sorry, random ass purple and a person in a red ass suit. Why are you
In
wearing
a red ass suit?
Why are you wearing a bright red suit and why are you wearing a purple one?
Because I fucking felt
obviously
like
we're
it.
homosexuals.
Now, hang on. Because I felt like it. Why are you wearing a fucking McDonald's uniform? Huh?
But I work
Fuck
here,
you.
dumbass.
Well,
It's-
maybe I work in the fucking red velvet jacket shop.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, did you? Oh, yeah, I know I don't. Fucking
Red
prove a
velvet
point
jacket.
here.
Why do you look like you're about to fucking accept a fucking Grammy award when you're at the fucking McDonald's?
Maybe I am.
It's
Maybe
a very
I'm running
special
late.
occasion for us, okay? It's the first time we've gone to McDonald's since Galaburger opened, so it's a very special occasion.
What's
What the
Gala
fuck
Burger?
is Gallows Burger?
What's that?
The best burger joint in the universe. Here, I'll take you there sometime.
I severely doubt that. How many places have that in the window? If the burger joint themselves are saying that they have the undisputed best burger, that they are not to be trusted.
It's not them who's saying it. It's the librarian. Thomas, he'll be the
He's
librarian.
definitely not to be trusted.
See, we'll ask him right now. See, what's up, librarian?
Hello, I'm Norwegian.
End scene.
What the?
I don't know. I ran out of things to talk about, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen next.
That's the essence of improv, you melt.
Make me act like God.
So that is actually an official prequel to the 60th anniversary special. Actually,
It's just the two of us.
yeah.
Heartless and Classy haven't shown up yet.
It's Merry Christmas to Doctor Who too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, except it's not Christmas.
Yeah.
Which
Happy
is
birthday.
Merry Christmas, Doctor Who was marketed together, even though there is no fucking
Yeah.
correlation between
we
them.
don't meet at all.
Yeah, no, I love like the entire thing with Merry Christmas Doctor Who is that at Spoon was gonna make a Christmas special. That fell through, so you started making one, and then I had an idea for one. And I'm like,
One and that got canceled because of Chuma.
Hate you, Martin.
love you, Martin.
Fuck you, Martin.
Truthful, it's because of Chuma. That's why it's not. It was never made.
Love you, Martin.
Fuck you, Martin.
I might eventually just retool it into something else.
You started to, and then you didn't want to, and that's when Merry Christmas Doctor Who started. And then everything was done like a week. In like a week. Yeah.
Why do you think I'm the only voice actor in my episode?
The only reason the last Doctor isn't alone in this episode is because we were filming the last night the same day we filmed the rest of those bits.
Yeah, and they're playing fucking Scott the Woz Monopoly.
Yeah. No, it was Clue. Scott the Woz Clue. Get it right this time, bitch.
Scott the Woz Clue. So sorry.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest Scott the Woz fan I've ever met.
What?
Iris is the biggest Scott the Woz fan I've ever met.
Yeah, no,
I have
Scott the
a
Woz.
friend who looks a lot like Scott the Woz. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I have Scott the Woz too. And I
about
have
the one that
three
you,
of
smashed
the
yesterday?
posters. One of them I haven't hung up yet. Oh, that's back hung up. It's not.
There's a
smashed,
reason
though.
why. There's a reason why there's a
That was
crack
a
in that
borderline
one, but,
forever.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Yeah. Iris told me once they almost wrote fan fiction.
What's wrong with that?
I almost wrote Scott the Woz fanfiction. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. You told me that, and I was like, "Oh my god, probably would have read it." To be fair,
Wasn't it a retooling of Borderline Forever to be less of a comedy?
yeah, it
Don't
was
talk to Borderline
Borderline Forever, but dark.
Yeah.
I'm giving you ideas.
No.
Don't give me ideas. I already had Matt Pat from Game Theory in the Revelations
Did you
universe. I can't do
You like
Scott
my
the
Matt
Woz
Pat
dirty like
reference
that.
yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Scott the Woz was just in the fucking Revelations episode. That would be the dumbest thing ever. I would watch it.
He'll show up with that little
Yeah,
guy
Denzel-
in the Pride
That's what
special.
Madden 08.
Yeah. Scott the Woz in the price. Because Scott the Woz is the gayest YouTuber I know.
What's that TV Productions guy called again? I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Scott the Woz is the gayest YouTuber you know. Even though you're part of Gormaco.
I was gonna say the Quick Doctor, but never mind.
That he's straight.
No.
He's straight, Iris. You know it in your heart of hearts.
I already said I know.
No, it sounded like no.
That's it. I'm gonna write to my MP. Why? Because I'm in love with her. Eddie, Tony Blair is a man.
I wish I knew.
She's
I
not,
wish I knew what
she's
you
not.
thought about, but I forgot.
What?
Wow.
No, but we haven't
With
revealed
that,
who-
that is
who
the end of the
who
Gormaco.
Carla's companion is. Go on.
Thank fucking God for that.
Feeling.
They're gonna.
Can't we just reveal the Heartless
Oh.
companion?
No, I don't want to. It's
No,
funny.
it's horrible.
It's
Imagine
funny.
imagine what it would feel like for the person who's playing it. It's like horrible. Yeah.
He'll be listening back on this and is
Oh, so you revealed
Like-
it's a he.
why?
Yeah, let's give him a couple big ones. Yeah, sure.
Like
Or
your
she? We don't know for sure.
It's actually it's Alex.
Like
She's
your
playing
mom.
two roles again. Yeah. So I don't think it's. I don't know. It could be that guy. It could be that guy Tom. It could be that guy Tom. Do you think it's that guy Tom? I don't think it's him.
We should go to the island.
Tom?
Yeah.
Same brain.
Oh, nice.
I can't believe Tom Scott is in my Doctor Who fan series. Wild. Connor,
When the
Hello.
alive?
Yes, I'm alive.
Okay, so we do have to vote you off the Survivor Island.
Oh shit. Sorry, I don't have
I
much
just
to
like
add.
joking about
Yeah,
this 'cause
no,
you
we
haven't
kind of don't
revealed
have
them.
much else to talk about, so I
That's
think we
the
can.
Gambling.
thing. It's like, okay.
Oh,
Or make her mermaids, maybe.
we could talk about mermaids. I'm joking.
That's not. That's just. It's
We could
just gonna be
probably-
you and fucking Thomas again.
Million circles.
Probably
I'm not
just-
kidding.
We've been recording for
Let's
an hour 30 minutes.
let's not just drag this out with a bunch
No,
of
it's not.
filler.
Yeah, I think now is a good time to end the podcast. This
Yeah,
month's podcast.
all I wanted to say is that, like, fucking Hamlet
Oh, yeah, I forgot
should
about
be
Hamlet.
at least recording by now, but it's not, and I'm not.
I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that.
I'm not happy about that either. I'm just like, can we just start recording that, please, for the love of God?
Honestly, keep forgetting that's happening.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Because
we'll
we're
do the
waiting
next
on
big
someone.
one.
We're waiting on some to edit it, and they're taking forever, and I don't want to be mean, but I want to record it. I'm about to say fucking start just recording.
Anyway,
Yeah,
before we get too deep into that,
this has been the Gormaco podcast.
thank fucking God for that.
We have been your hosts, Iris Prindel and Lucy Spencer. Please give a round of applause to our
So you whore.
what?
It's not Iris Prindle and not Lucy Spencer, you whore.
Let's give a great round of applause to our guest stars, not Connor J. Sumner and not Thomas Aiden James.
Yeah. Go us.
Yeah.
Screw you.
You Martin Chuma.
Fuck you, Martin.
Oh,
We'll see
Not
you guys-
count how many
Don't
times
count.
I've said "fuck you, Martin" throughout this whole thing.
Wait, hold on. I just realized we forgot to say something
What did we
at the
forget
very
to say?
beginning. We at the very beginning we forgot to say, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between and everyone outside
Oh,
the spectrum.
God.
Sorry,
Okay.
that's just my coined term when introducing something out of character.
Right.
Out of
Well, now that
Yeah.
that's out of the way.
Busy you,
that's out of
Brad.
the way. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. We'll see you guys next month.
Bye.
Bye.
Seeing you, my friend.
Peace.